All right, we are live. I just want to check real quick on Facebook, make sure that the sound is good and that it's streaming, and
Okay.
share it to a couple of quick places. Let's see. Okay, so it says we're live.
Perfect.
Okay. So if you posted the link, it'll share wherever you have already shared the link to.
Yeah.
But if not, it's on my live stream. Let me see. And all right. Okay. One more thing. All right, so I think we are good to go.
Awesome.
All right, let's see.
Can you see
Okay,
me
and
well
then
over here? I was getting my lighting together to make sure that you guys could see me clearly.
okay, let me see. And I'm sharing it to my page. Okay. All right. Cool. So I know that we do have like a 5-second delay and stuff, but we can go ahead and get started. I'm super excited, guys, to bring you guys back to another episode of She's Unleashing Her Passion series. And we have a special guest tonight, Charity Aumora. And I'm so excited to have her. She has, so much knowledge and experience. And just to give you guys a little bit, information about her background and who she is, because you definitely want to stay tuned, because if you've been struggling with time management, and I've been dropping little nuggets about this all week, you definitely want to make sure that you got your pen and your paper, you're ready to take notes, you are plugged in, and if you have any questions, pop them in the comments. We'll try to get those answered, but she's actually going to give us a mini training tonight. So I'm so super excited about the amount of value that she's getting ready to share. So like I said, Charity is a mompreneur. She's a mom empowerment coach and time management strategist. Kind of just like myself, she has a teenager, and she has been juggling her business around her family for over 18 years. So when I say she has experience and she knows what she's talking about, she definitely knows what she's talking about and has had some success. And that's why she's so passionate about helping other moms with their online businesses do the same, so that they can, thrive in their life, have have a business that's thriving, be able to build that business, and have your family where you're not overwhelmed and going crazy, right? So she uses tips, coaching, and time management strategies to help other mompreneurs create their dream life and live that life that they deserve. So if you have been struggling and maybe you're running a full-time business, or maybe you're still working outside of the home and trying to build a business, grab your pen and paper, because I'm pretty sure she's going to drop a lot of tips and nuggets on how to, strategize and, make this business work, make it to be a success. Because especially as women, we wear many multiple hats. So I really can't wait to hear. So I'm a student tonight too as well. So I'm learning. I can't wait to take notes. And as you guys are jumping on, definitely leave your comments. Let us know where you're coming in from. And for those of you who are going back and maybe catching this at the #replay, so we make sure we come back and give you guys shout outs. We definitely appreciate you, and you want to stay to the end, because she does have some great information that she's going to be able to share, as well as, I believe it was a freebie, right, as well, that you have. So I'll make sure all that information is shared as well in the description or in the comments. So Charity, I am going to go ahead and turn the floor over to you, so you can go ahead and share with us this information that you have prepared and help us get our lives together.
Okay, fantastic. I'm so super excited to be on here with you, LaKeisha, today to teach about time management, because I know that a lot of mompreneurs out there, especially for those who are super busy, really struggle with time management and really can't wrap your mind around how to do that. So I'm gonna go through a mini training with you all today, so that you can get a full understanding exactly what time management is and how to use time management to scale your business. So I'm gonna go straight to it, and let's see. go to the screen. Let's see if I could go ahead and go over there. Bear with me, please.
Okay. Are you trying to do the two or just the one?
The two. Is that okay?
Is that good?
Okay, that's good. And if I want to enlarge it a little bit, is there a way to do that, or is this the?
Let's do it like this. Let me see. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. So, okay, great. So that is up right now. And okay, fantastic. So let's get started. This training is going to be about how to use time management to scale your business. And first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I qualify to teach you in regards to time management. And let's see, let me bring it up here so that I can, let's see. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, you guys, bear with me for a second. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about myself and why I qualify to teach you, time management, a little bit about me and my background and how I got to where I am at today. So I am Charity Aumora, a Biz Plus life coach for busy, action-oriented mompreneurs that have online businesses that needs help to, juggle your life with, around your family. So let's see. So I'm originally from California, and no, I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio. Sorry, I now live in California, but I'm originally from Ohio, and my mom, she was a single mom with 7 children, and growing up, we kind of struggled because my mom was a single mom. And, as I became an adult, I also became a single mom as well, and raising my daughter, by myself. And I had a lot of aspirations in regards to what I want my life to look like. And it didn't look like, being single and, without a husband, but life came to that point where, I became a single mom. And one of the things that, really was a turning point in my life is, how am I going to, provide for my daughter in the best type of way? How am I going to be a leader for my daughter? So my why became my daughter. And around the time when my daughter was little, I was going to college, and I was either working part-time or full-time, and also became a part-time entrepreneur as well. And I had so many things that I had to juggle in my life, to the point that I became overwhelmed, feeling really, really, really hopeless because, now, I'm a single mom, and I'm a college student, and I work, and then all of a sudden I got a side business as well. So you can imagine how busy I was and how overwhelmed I was, but it came to the point that I had to get very creative of, finding different types of resources and different types of help, and becoming creative in regards to managing my time. So that's why I'm so passionate, helping mompreneurs like yourself, juggle your life between, around your, your family and your business. And time management is a key factor in doing that. So now my daughter, she's a teenager, and she, on this other picture right here, if you guys can see that picture right there, she had just graduated like a couple weeks ago. So I'm super proud of her. And one of these days, she's going to become a medical director, a pediatrician. So this beautiful, precious girl, it continues to be my why, and, you know, and pursuing my dreams of really, you know, helping mompreneurs like yourself. So now it's been like 18 years that I've been an entrepreneur, and really, you know, finding ways to juggle my life between, you know, my business and my family. And so I wanted to teach you today some of the tips and tricks that I have learned in my life that is, you know, a really true system that you're going to find that's going to work in your life today. So let's get into the slide. So if you are here, you probably suck at your time management skills and have failed many of times trying to figure out how to manage it, or either you're new at discovering alternative ways to help yourself get things done. If that resonates with you, you know, put a thumbs up in the comments box below. So, and at the same time, you're probably procrastinating and telling yourself that you just don't have enough time. That usually goes hand in hand. Because let's face it, if you don't already have your time management skills down packed, then more than likely you are not getting everything you want to get done, or allowing yourself to scale, which leaves you feeling frustrated and defeated. Raise your hand if you can relate. But as a busy mompreneur, this is vital for your business success and your success as a mom and or wife at home. Plus, maintaining a balance so that your life, family, and business can thrive. Am I right? Put "you never lied, Charity" in the comments box below. So what are the next steps, Charity? You are asking. I thought you would never ask. So first and foremost, the Webster's Dictionary says time management is the act or process of planning and exercising conscious control or focus over the amount of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, or productivity. Basically, time management is a process in which you choose specific activities by using specific timeframes to complete a task without breaking too much of your attention away from your tasks. Okay, does that make sense so far? Put a 1 in the comments box below. You need time management, especially as a busy mom, when you have a lot that you want to do and get done. Am I right? So you want your projects to get done, whether if it's your meal planning, house chores, blog content, social media content, emails, websites, self-care, spending time with family, writing that book, or launching that course. Am I right? Planning ahead makes a world of a difference when you are a busy mom, especially when you have a business to run. It's a true fact that the individuals that plan ahead, especially when it is about getting everything done, you will be successful. But first, you have to start somewhere. So at the moment, I want you ladies to clear your minds, okay? Grab your paper and pencil. Let's do a quick mind dump. And imagine how your dream life would be if everything was perfect. So let me go ahead and give you 15 seconds so that you can grab your paper and your pen so that you could get ready to do your mind dump. I will help you through the process. Don't think too much because your soul already knows its purpose and you are imagining exactly how you want your whole daily plan when it comes to your schedule. What is your ideal schedule? What would it look like and how would it feel? Continue to write it all out. And do you want to work in the daytime for a few hours or in the night? Is it at your office, at home, or a rented one? What type of team do you imagine having? Once you are finished, keep it and make sure you put that in your visual notebook if you have one. If not, you need to get one today. Okay, so it's going to give you 15 more seconds to finish that up. And then we could move forward. So tell me, how was that experience? Let me know in the comments box one of the things you imagined in your perfect life. Okay, so we're going to give you another 15 seconds. So now let's talk about all that in perspective. Okay, so even if you have a 9-to-5 and do your online business, you have to cultivate a mom boss mindset. Okay, by getting up in the morning with a simple implemented daily routine of habits that will help you scale your business. Now, how does that look like? We're going to go over a few things about how to cultivate some habits. So cultivate habits in your life, okay? So first thing, you're going to wake up, and before you even move, make sure you stop yourself from any negative emotion or thoughts, okay? So tell me, for the ones that are aware, most of the time we're not aware of our negative thoughts, especially getting up in the morning time. So how could we even like catch those negative thoughts and put them in captive and, you know, turn them around into something positive? But we have thousands of thoughts each and every day, and some of them might be negative. So wake up, and before you even move, make sure you stop yourself from any negative emotion or thoughts. You're going to meditate and pray about what you are grateful for and appreciative of instead. Okay, does that make sense? Are you guys following along? If you are, put a thumbs up in the comments box below. Then you're going to stretch and or exercise. So you could do this before you get out the bed. It is proven and scientific tested that if you already are in the mode of stretching each and every part of your body, your neck, your arms, your feet, your legs, your mouth, that's very healthy for you. So you could gradually get up out your bed, depending on, how much time you have in that morning. And it could be, you could do all this in 5 minutes or in, 2 hours. It just depends on you. But definitely it's very helpful and very productive to get up and stretch or exercise. And this is part of, of my routine that I do each and every day in the morning time before I go out to work. I don't have that much time, so I use between 5 to 10 minutes to get this all done. So next, you're going to boil water and drink with squeeze or slices of lemon. Okay, and drink that within within the time frame that you get up. You're going to go over your affirmations and also your visualizations as well, okay? And then you're going to start working your plan. So you might be asking, how is this going to, help me, scale my business, in regards to time management? But you, first and foremost, you are putting yourself first in the morning time, and that's going to allow you to be more productive when you have a more positive outlook of your day, in regards to your positive thoughts that you're going to be thinking, in regards to getting your body ready to work and perform, and your mind to work and perform in regards to the tasks that you have to do for that day, and you're getting a lot of energy, and you're getting refreshed, and you're just being really super healthy, and you really get into that mindset of how you want your day to be. You're going to be, grateful, and you're going to be thankful as well. That's going to give you, some energy for you to start off with a successful day. Okay, so these are the 5 things that you would do once you wake up, whether it's going to be in 5 minutes, because you can do it in 5 minutes, or whether you're going to do it in an hour. These are things that are going to set you up for a daily habit, routine. And as an entrepreneur, you have to be disciplined. Being an entrepreneur is a disciplined type of life. And so these are some of the things that you're going to do in order to cultivate a successful habits in your life, so that you can each and every day scale your business. And you're going to start working your plan. So step 1, in regards to your plan, know your plan and how to get to where you want from point A to point B. Okay, you have to know your plan and do your plan daily in order to build a momentum, so that you reach your goals gracefully and with ease, instead of feeling frustrated, confused, and overwhelmed. Next, you're going to identify your top 3 to 5 priorities that you want to implement in the year 2019. That is a must for your short-term goals that you have to get done, that will get you to the next step of your success, no matter what it is. Okay, or something you definitely want to make a habit this year to improve yourself as a mom, your workflow, and family life. So in your paper that I told you to get out before, you will write at the top your top priorities. Okay, so this is very actionable. This training is very actionable. So you're going to be doing a lot of writing. So on the top corner, you're going to put top priorities. So top priorities: is it building a successful business, meal planning, learn yoga or body build, go on a trip, finish your course? Exactly what your 3 most top priorities. What are those? Okay, so you're going to put those down. What are your top priorities? And it's good to only choose 3 for right now. You want to be focused on something. You don't want it to put down too much, because you don't want to be overwhelmed. And when we are overwhelmed, then we don't do anything, right? So that it can be more manageable. So write it down. As an example, you have your top priorities, you have your meal plan. This is an example. Your meal plan, your intentions to learn yoga or whatever that you do in regards to your exercise, automation in regards to your emails. So let's say, then you're going to open your calendars. You will start looking at your current daily responsibilities and determine where it can fit in your schedule. Okay. So you already know exactly what your other daily routines is. You already have that on your calendar, and then you're going to find places where you could fit in your top priorities. So one great free tool to use is Google plus the calendar, because it's free. It connects with your mobile calendar as well, and you can put alarms so that you are aware of what's next in your schedule. Although I recommend to always look at your schedule the day before, so that you will be prepared. Okay. You can also use Trello in your physical planner, which is wise to have, or the app Planner Pro, which is all free and automatically syncs to your mobile as well. So these are some free apps and softwares that you can use. There are paid ones out there, but if you're starting off, these are a great tools to use. So don't dismiss the opportunities when you are, let's say, on your break at work, and you think that 30 minutes or even 15 minutes that you have wouldn't be enough to fit some of your tasks in. So we all have to be aware of our opportunities throughout the day when we have that space and time, no matter if it's like 5 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. When I am on my breaks at work, I use my 15-minute breaks to do my lives on Facebook or my lives on Instagram. So look for those types of opportunities to use so that you can further be productive and further reach your goals faster, that's something that you can look for as well. So next, take the unnecessary and unimportant things out of your schedule that are not producing you what you want and getting you ahead. So many times we waste our time on unimportant things. Am I right? If anybody can relate with that, put a 1 in the comments box below. So next, what you're going to do is solidify it by putting an end date and time, because without an end date, it could get done anytime. And that is telling yourself you are not serious about getting it done. So write it down. As an example, I have my top priorities. The end date is Sunday, July the 28th at between 12 and 12:30 p.m. Learning yoga on Mondays, August the 1st at 7 through 9 p.m. through September the 1st. I'm doing my automation email, social media contact Friday, July the 28th at 2 p.m. through Saturday, July the 29th. Okay. So you're setting your schedule, what date it is, what time, your end date as well. So after you put the dates and time intervals, you will know time management at its best, okay? Rinse and repeat with all of your top priorities, okay? So you are now ready to work and meet those goals and your deadlines as well. And finished one of the first steps at time management and learning the first steps of how to have a balanced, serene life. But as a busy online mompreneur, you need an overall perspective of how to juggle it all. And there are different aspects that I want to teach you in my 5-week program called From Busy to a Powerful, Productive Life. I will teach you step by step how to balance your life by time management using tools and productivity hacks that work best for your business practices to allow you to reach the success you want. I believe holding your hand because as a busy mompreneur, I understand how much accountability and needing to be pushed to success. So you need something that is convenient, that works, and is already mapped out for you. With all the lessons and templates, you would definitely be a winner. So I am going to be putting a link at the bottom in the comments box so that you can later on check it out. My program called From Busy to a Powerful, Productive Life. So when you get the link, you're going to register. If you register now, and you will get the introductory rate. Okay, so the introductory rate is not $1,500, no, not even $1,000. Okay, and it's not even $500, but only for $149 for a limited amount of time. But this is only for a limited time offer, okay? So once you get the link, you're gonna hurry up and register. And any types of questions that you have, I will answer all those for you. So what you get into the program, you get a 3-week program with 3 modules, an exclusive private Facebook community, a VIP status of weekly questions and answers sessions personally for myself. After the introductory rate, it changes to $499. It's a $350 a savings if you get the introductory rate. Okay, so once you get that link in the comments box, if you register within the time frame of a 48-hour period, then you'll get my free social media content template. Okay, so this is what you get from my program, From Busy to a Powerful, Productive Life. Okay, From Busy to a Powerful, Productive Life is for busy online mompreneurs who want less stress and more time. Do you need to be less busy and more productive in your business so that you can create the freedom you want and so that your life, family, and business can thrive. So I'm going to go to the bottom and tell you exactly what you get. Let's see, let's go down. Okay, so in module 1, it's called Mom Bosses Plan Ahead. So in this module, you will learn why being prepared is very important in your mom life and in your business as a mompreneur, so that you can be prepared and make wise choices for your business and household. So you will be able to see how easy and simple it is once you have your plan all laid out in front of you with other resources, strategies, and tools that will help you streamline an easy, harmonious flow in your household and business. So know what the necessary next steps to get you closer to your ultimate business goals, to increase your revenue, expand your brand, write your mission statement, and gain a bigger platform, i.e. website, to present your services and who you are. In module 2, set your priorities. Learn what your top priorities versus low priorities so that you can focus on getting those done. Learn how to distinguish what is more important to get you to the next level in your business so that you can focus on those instead of unimportant things so that you can get what you need done more quickly but efficiently. Learn how streamlining your projects or your bigger things will allow you to get ahead faster but efficiently. And module 3 is Mom Bosses Get It Done. In this module, you will learn how to get it done, all of your goals, and develop a set daily routine that will allow you to juggle your business around your mom life in this 3-week course. Learn how to streamline your important projects in your business and daily personal life to get it done. And ultimately, learn how to use time management to get things done in your daily routine as a mom at home and for your business. So register now. The doors are closing. And like I said, it's only $149. So at this moment, if you have any types of comments or questions, please do put it down in the comments box. Okay, so that is all for my presentation. Okay, great. Any types of comments or questions you have for me, LaKeisha?
First of all, thank you. Thank you for definitely sharing. It was a lot of great tips and nuggets. I did have one question as I was sitting here because I was, like I said, I was doing the work and stuff myself, too, writing down what my day looks like. So my question, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only other mom boss out there that struggles with it. Yeah. So my thing, and if you have the link, Charity, go ahead and drop it in the comments as well while we're discussing. And if you guys have any questions while she's still on and we have her live, definitely put your questions in the comments. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. So what I was saying, like, as one of my things is, like, I know what my top priorities are. How do you deal with that whole staying consistent? So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, when you mentioned the water and the lemon, and I'm like, okay, yep, I used to do that. And I was like, when did I stop doing that? Kind of thing. So how do you make it, I guess, where it becomes a habit?
Right. Yeah. So our habits develop naturally. No matter if it's a good thing or a bad thing, it develops quite naturally. But when you're learning something new, then you have to be consciously and focused on, actually doing those different types of the tips and the tricks that I had said. And the one thing that really, really helps is to have something visual in front of you at all times, because some people say, I don't need my calendar, I don't need to look at this, I don't need a vision board or anything like that. But it's like those type of people are really not successful in being consistent and really growing their business or actualizing the things that they want in their lives. So you have to constantly put the things that you want to do right in front of you, because it's one thing that you are thinking it and you're saying it, you have to put some type of action to it. And so even if you have to put something right next to your bed, put an alarm on. And even if you have some type of audio that tells you, now this is the time to do this, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't have that, then you want something visual that's going to keep you motivated so that you can cultivate a habit in those types of things.
Absolutely.
You know?
Okay, yeah, that was definitely really good. I just recently set an alarm on my phone to drink more water, so I've been doing that since
Awesome.
Monday. And
Awesome.
so it definitely does help, you know, like you said, having those reminders and having that visual and stuff. So this was definitely really good, and just really, you know, I like too how you honed on just really on just focusing on just 3 priorities so you're not overwhelming yourself, and setting the end date. And most importantly, guys, she had us write it down. So that is key, because a lot of times we try to, you know, we make mental notes of what we're going to do, but don't actually make it, you know, make it happen, or we don't stick with it. So having it on paper just helps to solidify, you know, that goal in those priorities. So I'm super excited with that. And I was trying to see if there was anything else that I wrote. Yeah, so definitely, she definitely shared some great tips on how to cultivate a mom boss mindset, and how to make your dream life a, you know, possibility. And it really just boils down to your time management. Like she said, she's been doing this, guys, for over 18 years. So if you have been struggling and shooting from the hip, struggling with overwhelm and all those different things, you definitely want to pay attention. Check out her course. And I know she also has a freebie, so we'll make sure that information is in the comments, so you guys can have access to those resources, so that you can look, you know, like she said, the course is like 3 weeks. So imagine taking a course for like 3 weeks, and let's say you've been struggling with your business all of 2018 or 2019, but to be able to take a course, or, you know, invest in yourself and purchase a resource to help you take your business and your life to the next level, it's definitely worth it. So you guys got to, you know, look at that. You know, a lot of times, you know, I think we try to do it on our own. So what are your tips with that, especially for somebody who's been, you know, starting and stopping? You know, what are like the benefits of having, you know, a coach? I know what the benefits are, because you know, I'm a coach and I have my own coach. But, you know, from your standpoint, the benefits of having, you know, you as a coach, as a time management as well.
A benefit to have me as your time management coach. Because like you said, you know, so many times we try to do things ourselves. And not that we're not capable of doing things ourselves. You know, most of the time when we start our business, we have to do a lot of things ourselves. But when you have help from someone that have an experience that could take you from the point from where you are at and what you're struggling with in regards to your time management, and can pinpoint out exactly what type of other habits that you can cultivate in your life in order to scale your business, then that is monumental. That is, you know, monumental in your life. You know, we can't do everything by ourselves. We can never be super successful by ourselves at all. You know, I can never be super successful without you, LaKeisha. I cannot be successful without your viewers or my viewers. You know, this is,
Absolutely.
you know, we all, you know, work together and build together and grow together. You know what I'm saying? And you are the reason why, you know, the viewers and yourself is the reason why I do this as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this is a problem and this is a struggle. And with my 3-week program, it's only like a 3 weeks. So you're going to have wins each and every day. And so when you have those wins, you automatically build, you know, confidence in yourself, you know what I'm saying? And once you build that confidence, you know that you continue on and continue to build and do even more greater things. You know, so the benefit of having me as a coach and, you know, taking my program and stuff is that you're going to be able to get through something quickly and learn something quickly and be able to scale really quickly in your business and also in your life as a mom. I work with both. You know, I coach you in your life, and I also coach you in regards to your business as well. So instead of taking those long, you know, 12 to 16 types a week type of programs, which we almost never really finish.
Right.
You know
right. How many of you can, you know, attest to that? Starting a program and you are falling off halfway somewhere in between there and stuff. So
yeah, so this is going to take you from point A to B really super quickly. And I am super Present. I am super present. I like to like hold my, my students by their hands and stuff, and allow them to be accountable. I'm always checking up and everything. And I know that's a lot of, in a lot of programs and stuff, the coach, they don't even, check up on, their students. And that's very important, because it's like, that's why they took your program, because they couldn't do it by themselves,
Exactly. So the accountability and having that relationship is key. And, because as coaches, I think it's, it's their responsibility, yes, to take action, right? Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But at the same time, we have some sense of responsibility too, because we want to see you win. So like we're invested in just as much in your success as you are, too. So in a lot of times too, guys, because, you can get so many free resources out there, but when you are invested in something, it makes a difference. When you have skin in the game or money on the table, you show up and you actually do the work and stuff, especially when it's that working with someone that's going to hold you accountable, call you on your stuff, all those different things, and really identify what's holding you back. And I like that you said you do life in the business coaching. My first certification was actually in the whole life coaching aspect of it. And sometimes what you find is a lot of times as business, when it comes to you, a lot of times it's not business. Sometimes it's some personal stuff that you have to deal with that's in the way, in help in stopping you from scaling your business. But having someone else who can glimpse in and just see a different perspective of the picture, help you overcome those challenges, those roadblocks. Maybe it's a little bit more than time management, but actually having someone else, in your corner with you will help you, scale your business, take your business to the next level, or your life. It's not even just about business. I definitely believe, that whole having balance, some type, success in different areas of your life. In other words, it's not just all focused on money, because money is great, but if your health is going to the wayside, what good is that? And if you're not happy with your relationships, what good is it to have all this success over here in your business, but then your relationship and everything else is suffering? So yes, I can talk about all this for all night. So I'm super excited. You definitely shared so many nuggets and sharing your wisdom and value with us tonight. Yeah. Do you have anything else?
So definitely I'm going to put a link out so that you ladies can get instant access to my free PDF file that's going to allow you to create more time and money in your life. Definitely, I'm going to put a link down so that you could check out my course, From Busy to a Powerful Productive Life. So that you could check it out and you could join the course as well and get the introductory rate, which is only $149. You probably spend, that on shoes or an outfit that you probably
hair,
right? In your closet, you have so many shoes and so many outfits that you don't even wear, and it's like something that you will be able to invest in yourself, something so low cost as this, to invest in yourself. So I really, truly encourage you to do that. And definitely, drop me any types of questions that you may have about the program or anything else. So it's definitely been a pleasure to be on here today, LaKeisha. I really appreciate you.
And thank you for saying yes. So when I knew I had to have you on the show, especially like I say, I think things line up for a certain reason, because like I said, with my mastermind students, that's what we've been talking about the last 2-3 weeks, is the whole time management. Sometimes having too many goals on the paper, and it's okay, that's not realistic. So those different things are trying to put so much on there, and it becomes overwhelming, especially if you are working, outside the home and stuff. So this was great to actually hear your perspective as well. And, some of the tools that you shared, definitely the Google Calendar, as well as, Trello, those different type of apps, and, using them, utilizing them, but also getting, tapping into those resources that you guys need. So that's it that I have. I thank you and I value you for your time, for coming on and sharing. For those of you, like I said, if you have questions, well, leave them in the comments. We'll even go back and, comment and answer those questions, and we'll make sure you guys get all the links and stuff, as well as to what is that? Your PDF.
Yeah,
Right, for more time, more money. I have that one. So I'll post that one in the comments, and then if you can just share the one for your course, your course, 3-week course. I was about to give it 5 weeks for your 3-week course. So in 3 weeks to change your life, guys. So definitely check that out. And that is it. Thank you so much, you guys. And thank you guys for our live viewers and our replay viewers. Definitely appreciate you guys for jumping on. And you guys have a blessed night.
Yes. Bye for now, you guys.
Bye-bye.